Hi everyone. Okay, I just want to bring something up to a lot of people who have been sending me messages about my husband's song War Pigs, which he did with Black Sabbath. And a lot of people are saying, how can I talk about Palestine and Israel when my husband sings songs about war? And people have said that this song is a war song. It's an anti-war song. And I know for all the Sabbath fans out there, you know this, but people that just, again, read a name, War Pigs, in their mind, this is glorifying war. It is not. Now, again, look a little deeper. I don't have to justify. I know the truth. It's an anti-war song. Even if you Google it, go on AI and write in Black Sabbath's War Pigs and read what it says about it, because it's all there. You don't have to hear it from me. You were so quick to come up by calling me a hypocrite because my husband sang a song called War Pigs. It was actually written around Vietnam War, and it was anti-war. It is anti-war song. Just spend 2 minutes of your time researching before you fly off and you complain about something, because you see, when you do that, you make yourself look like an idiot. So just do some homework before you accuse people of being hypocrites. And it's for everything, perception and reality. You all see headlines. Everything is river to the sea, genocide, starvation. Headlines, headlines. Have you ever seen this has been going on all around the world? People are marching for Palestine, which they're absolutely entitled to do, and God bless them too. But when you go to somebody who's holding a sign, river to the sea, and they are asked by a journalist, which river, which sea? Probably, I would say 95% of the people holding that sign do not know what river, what sea. Again, they see a headline, they take it. The same as genocide. I'll tell you what genocide looks like. You want to go and do a little bit of research about the Second World War. Go to concentration camps, see those pictures. That's starvation. That is genocide. How come none of the men in Palestine look as if they're starving? Have you ever thought that? Why is it only the babies and the women? Because the Palestinians think if they suffer, if they die for their cause, they are going to go and be a martyr, and they're going to live in heaven with whatever happens in their heaven. And the Hamas use the women and the children as collateral. It's collateral for them. Make them suffer. Everybody will be on our side because it's women and children. Why weren't the women and children put in the 300 miles of tunneling that went around Palestine? Why were they never put in safety? Why? Why were they used as human shields in hospitals and in schools where Hamas had headquarters and where they used to store their ammunition, on and on and on? Why? Because it's for a cause, their cause. As far as I'm concerned, the Palestinians have won the war, as far as the world goes, because the whole world is on their side. And again, we have got the 1930s and 40s dirty Jews. Jews have all the money. Jews run the world. How come if Jews, you think, run the world and also they run all the press, why is there not any good press about Israel? Wouldn't you think they would change it? They would change the scenario that is going on now if they were in full control. Do you think that Jews run the BBC? I don't think so. how many times I think the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal have printed pictures and said this was happening in Palestine when it was happening in Israel, printing the wrong pictures with the wrong story. You have to double check everything. Please don't go with perception, go with reality. There are two sides to every story. I hate the war. I hate what it's doing to women and children and young fighters. All those kids that are out there on both sides fighting. It's ugly. It doesn't solve anything. And again, I always say the Palestinians have won the war against the Jews. The whole world hates the Jews. And for what reason? What reason? It's the same thing. They have all the money. They control the world. They control the music industry. They control the film industry. Well, I'm a Jew and I ain't gotten any fucking movies, I can tell you. So, actually I'm half a Jew, not a full Jew. But, by the by. Anyway, please, just research before you put yourself out there. Take a little second to go a little deeper in the story. Just don't go with the headlines, please. Again, today, a beautiful young couple were killed in Washington. And they said they were coming out of the American embassy. Well, they weren't coming out of the I'm sorry, I take that back. It said they were coming out of the Israeli embassy. They worked at the Israeli embassy, but they were coming out of a museum at the time. And now people, all these conspiracy theories are going on about why they were killed, how they were killed. Cold-blooded killing. Cold-blooded for a beautiful young couple. And what does that do? It destroys two families with all their relatives. They were sons, daughters, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles. Two beautiful young lives just cut down. Why? This craziness has got to stop. And again, there's two sides to every story. Two sides, or some people say three. Your side, their side, and the truth. Look into things before you start pointing fingers, and look in the mirror when you're doing it. I love you all, as my husband would say, and God bless you all. Thank you.